Right, here we are again. Now I've got a different file loaded, how 140 events, but what you're going to find now, and I've got it up to exactly the same screen. Bear in mind I'm screen sharing, so I've got the thing zoomed up. 50% at the bottom, 50% down at the bottom, 50% there. Right. Okay. So as we start stepping through these events on this occasion, what we're going to see is that it's accurately picking up these events, but look carefully, it's missed one. It's got one wrong. Okay, so this is where this program comes into its own, because this is destroying our deep learning attempts. We've just got the occasional errors that confuses everything. So what we've got here is it's missed the correct event here, and it's put one on a T wave probably here. So we've got QRS, and that's a T wave. Sometimes these things are upside down, but it's a slightly unusual looking ECG, not uncommon with the animal stuff, but with the animal models, but the T wave has been picked up. Now clearly that's wrong. So we go down here and we delete that event with F2. Now a warning, don't, after you delete it, count to a couple of seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that gives it enough time. That gives it enough time to write to file. If you do it too quickly, it starts getting confused. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move this cursor to where the beat should have been detected, there, more or less, and then come down here and hit insert. Okay, so that's now inserted a beat there. And then we're going to wait a moment and we're going to move to the next beat that it should have got there. So the human judgment tells me that this here, oh, where am I? Human judgment tells me that this here is going beat, beat, or beat, T wave, beat, T wave, beat, T wave, beat, T wave, beat. So by eye, a human can quite easily see that the beat should be there and it's been missed. So what do? We come down, we hit insert, and we put that beat in. And then come back up to the top corner again here, and we start crunching through these again. And I'll just zoom back in, out. There we go. And we're on the 16th. So there's going to be quite a few errors in this file. Here again, it's missed it. So I'm going to systematically go through inserting the correct events. It's going to take quite a while. No one ever said science was quick. That's a wrong event. Delete. That's a wrong event. Have to wait a moment to let the file write. Then a delete. If you do find it has a file write error, you can just close the error box over and over time, maybe 20 times, however many times necessary, and then you get control back. So and then insert one there. Insert one there as accurately as I can. Go back here, start stepping through again until the next. As I said, if you just put your finger on it and whiz through as fast as possible, you just won't see the errors when they occur. Here, I see another error here. So there's a missing beat. So that's going to be a case of insert. I can see it's actually picked up the wrong one next. So we step through to there. It's actually picked up a T wave or something. That's not right. So I go to F2, delete there. And put this correct beat in, having waited a second for it to file right. There we go. Not a second, a few seconds. Right, and now we can step through again. And you can see in the top left here, we're up now to 46 out of 143, so this could take a while, but I'll keep going so you can watch the process. If there's going to be too many corrections, I'll pause and restart. But it looks like it's done a good job on all these now. It looks like it's doing a good job. something's not right there. Okay, so I can see now that what it's done is it's actually missed one here. And this is what we're trying to teach the computer. A human can see this pattern and see where the beat is, but a computer with just a threshold can't really do it. So we're going through correcting again now, and actually I think it's got that one wrong. It should have been here, I would say, and the other one is a P wave. There's a T wave or something like that. Okay, so going through correcting now again. So it seemed to get that correct, which is surprising, but anyway, it did. 31. And we're through to the end, and we've successfully corrected this file. So now we need to save it, and we're going to come down here to Save List. Save List. Accept the default name here. So, oh, sorry, I've closed that. And accept the default name as indicated here. Well, that was my watch just chipping into the conversation. Okay, save that. Now we can close WinEDR, and that's nothing to do with us. That's just another program I've got running in the background. And we want to find that file that we've just got. I'm struggling to find it. Just a bit. Okay, so find that file which is incorrected here, isn't it? And there's a set of files here that need to be. Oh, that's nothing to do with us. Oh, place. Which is the one we just did? We just did 3. So just check 23rd, 16th. Is that now what the time is? Oh God, time's getting on. 2, 3. So these are the ones we've just done, and I'm just going to collect them in, copy them into this, move them into this directory to just make it easier to do the next job. Right, okay, so having done that, we go into MATLAB and we need to match it up. So we don't want the data viewer this time, we want the data merge program. So what that does, it is opens up the original record, change folder of course, opens up the original record, and the corrected record, and it binds them together. So we just did this one. So we give it this CSV file, like that. It's going to take a moment to open that up, but it's not a very big file, so I think this time I shall just wait. I'll maybe put these clips on YouTube so it's a bit easier for a distance. Right. Now it's just matched those up. Now the first thing to check is in this little section that it shows you whether it has actually done it properly, because as I said, there are some time-based errors and bugs sometimes, but you can see from this that it's obviously got it correct, so we can accept that. Now if you look back at our folder with our EDR corrected, we have now got date modified. We've now got this new file here, this new file, oops, date modified. We've got this new file here, which is the 100% corrected file, which we should now use in future. Okay, that's it. Have you got it? Need to just stop the video now. Doom.